Good morning, Vietnam, and everybody else watching this video. I doubt anybody from Vietnam's actually watching this. This is Skylar, and I'm bringing you another episode of Let's Play Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last episode we finished up the Water Temple, and now we're on to whatever's next. I was kind of hoping Navi would kind of chime in at some point as a good segue for what I'm about to do. But, yeah, I guess Kakariko Village is a good place to start as any. So let's just make our way inside. See if anybody has anything to tell us. And, well, shit, everything's burning. Also, the tree is back to normal, just for this cutscene. It's the tree that it was when you were a kid. And also the bushes are, like, pushed over, like, over there. What's up with that? I just noticed, I never noticed that about the bushes. The tree is, like, there, but the... Oh my god, someone didn't program this, what the hell? Someone didn't program this cutscene very well. Well, here's Sheik after his last swim, and according to Rudo, he is a guy, so we have confirmation. Get back to where you once belong. Get back. And the well explodes. Good. That's how wood works. Good. Some shit's going on. I like Link's looked the wrong way. Oh. Bye. Ow. Boy. So this is interesting, this effect that's going on here. Like, it's supposed to be the shadow of something invisible on the wall. But I always thought it was just a floating mass of particles. It was never obvious that it was a shadow of something. The 3DS version made the shadow much more obvious. Like, I don't know, when you see it in the 3DS version, it's much more like, oh, okay, it's a shadow. But, like, on the N64, it always just looked like a mass of, like, fuzzy particles. And it basically knocks the shit out of you. Looks like you're coming around and screwing around. Skylar, a terrible thing has happened. The evil shadow spirit has been released. Impa, the leader of Kakariko Village, had sealed the evil shadow spirit in the bottom of the well. But the force of the evil spirit got so strong, the seal of the well broke, and it escaped into the world. I believe Impa has gone to the Shadow Temple to seal it again, but she will be in danger without any help. Skylar, Impa is one of the 6 sages. Well, spoiler alert right there. Destroy the evil shadow spirit and save Impa. There is an entrance to the Shadow Temple beneath the graveyard behind this village. I like how at this point, like for the first 3, they kind of, hinted at who the sage would be, and it was always blaringly obvious, but at this one they're just like, yeah, Impa, she's the sage. There is an entrance to the Shadow Temple beneath the graveyard behind this village. The only thing I can do for you is teach you the melody that will lead you to the Shadow Temple. This is the melody that will draw you into the infinite darkness that absorbs even time. Listen to this, the Nocturne of Shadow. Not your best poem. 0 out of 10. I love this theme too, because I think it's the only one so far that's been very minor. I believe B minor, or something like that. The other ones have all been... Well, I guess Serenade of Water was in a minor key as well. This one's just more obviously so. I'm just gonna move myself. I need to readjust myself here, sorry. You have learned the Nocturne of Shadow. I just realized I kind of talked through that whole thing. I didn't let you guys listen to it. I'm sorry. Let me take care of the village. I'm counting on you, Skylar. And yet, there's no buildings that are burning anymore, so just forget that happened. Ow. My eyes. My beautiful eyes. And now it is just perpetually raining, and people are out here like it doesn't even matter. I just love that. I wonder what she says now. My brother must have been very lonely. He needed his cock. Look back a couple episodes if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, because I just realized that was very out of context. So I don't know. Yeah, see now, like, see the tree is supposed to be here and the bushes were around. That was really bizarre. And now the tree is weird again. Well, let's see these idiots have any hints. I tell you, I saw him. I saw the ghostly figure of. Oh no, they don't ever change anything they say anymore. Yeah, that hint is no longer relevant. Oh my god, computer, stop doing that. I don't know if they. So clearly, there's something in the well. I think, but if you go into the well, ouch, it is completely sealed off, and it kind of looks like it's done very shittily. But I wonder if there's anything as a... And rude post-commentary interruption. I was just in the middle of saying that I wonder if there's anything here in the well as a kid, so that prompts me to play the Prelude of Light, which we learned several episodes ago when we first completed the Forest Temple, and that just brings you back to the Temple of Time so that you could drop the Master Sword and become a kid again, which I mentioned was possible back then. And I don't really think I said anything else too interesting other than that, because I think I was just rushing to get back there, because I didn't want to waste any time. So hopefully this is the last time I should post-commentate for this session of episodes, and I can fix the problem with Audacity. And with that said, now back to your normally scheduled programming. So for the first time in this playthrough, let's go back in time. And we're a kid again, hooray! Back with other kid items. Obviously you can't use any items you found as an adult, such as the bow, or the hook shot, or the hammer. They're all too big. Or, I wonder if the logic is that you haven't actually found them yet. Although, if you do get, like, any powers from the Great Fairies, like these two, well, the Din's Fire you can't get as an adult. For always when you could get as an adult, you could still use those, so I don't know. Not sure if there's any logic at all. So, now that we're a kid again, there's actually a couple things we can do that we couldn't do prior to becoming an adult. So I will do that now, before we deal with the whole mess with the well. There's actually only two small things, I think. First is going to be at Hyrule Castle. So I'll meet you over where we first found Talon way back in the day. Just give me just one moment. Okay guys, here we are back in a place we haven't been since episode 3. Like, wow. But this tree right here is special because it has a hidden grotto that can only be opened with the Song of Storms, for some reason. Yeah, I can't really explain that one, but there we are. Okay, I got some bombable things here. Not sure which is the right one. I think it's this one, actually. Yep. There's a gold Skulltula. There's actually a glitch you can perform with this gold Skulltula. The rest of the holes don't contain anything of interest. There's actually an interesting glitch you can do where if you Z-target it and as you collect this token, you backflip onto the exit portal. It'll actually count as you collecting a gold Skulltula, but at the same time the gold Skulltula will respawn as if you hadn't collected it. So it's actually a glitch you can perform to actually get more gold Skulltulas than there are. Like, I think it'll still top out at 100, but it's an interesting little glitch, which is strange. Have I shown myself getting thrown out of here before? I think I have, but just in case, let me show it now. Oh, hi. I touched your butt. You liked it, didn't you? I know you did. Don't lie to me. Alright, so the next place I want to go is Zora's River, so I will meet you there. I want to meet you over by the, where the frogs are, because we have some unfinished business there. Alright guys, I'm back with the frog log here. If you remember, we played all of our, you know, our kids' songs for them, they all turn big. And once they're all big, if you play the Song of Storms, it'll make them very happy for some reason. Wow, that melody is so cool. Ribbit. Singing in the rain. Oh, what a feeling. Please take this as a token of our froggish gratitude. Ribbit. Alright, see you, Ribbit. And you got a heart piece. I think that's our first one, I guess. But that's not all. If you pull out your ocarina again, you can play the bug catching game. Which, I talked about this way back when I first did this, and I don't know why I didn't wait, but I'll just briefly explain again. It's going to be a game where you have to press the corresponding buttons to the correct frog and create a song out of it, and the bug will appear over the frog you're supposed to, hit, and it'll look sort of like this layout of the C buttons and the A button on the control stick, so it's easy to follow. Oh yeah, what does Navi have to say? That monster, it came out of the well in the village. Let's go check out the well. That's not very interesting. Alright, so let's see what they say. Look at us. We're all huge frogs. Oh baby. We are the world famous fabulous 5 froggish tenors. Ribbit. I don't know if you're really a tenor, but okay. Make us jump so we eat the bugs flying above us. Ribbit. So if you see like that white one in the back, that would be up C. That purplish one is left C. The pink one is right C. The yellow one's down C. And the blue one in front is A. Okay? Then ready? So you have to be kind of fast too. So I might mess this up. Oh, there we go. That's it. You never even used the one in the back. He doesn't get to eat today. He's on a diet. Young boy, you did great. There's Tony the Tiger again. Perfect. You're frogs, not cats. We are stuffed, Ribbit, not the one in the back. He didn't get a shit. Would you take this token of our gratitude? And it's the same pattern every time, so you can actually memorize it if you so wish. But it's really not that difficult to figure it out once you know how it works. Like I say, you do have to be kind of fast. You don't have too much time to sit and think, and you get a second heart piece out of it. So that's good. Alright, so that's all the unfinished business we had at the moment. So I think we should just go to Kakariko Village. However, instead of walking there, because that's boring, we could use our new warp song. And yes, oh, actually there is one more thing I forgot to do. I want to, do I have it? Yes. Let's first play the Bolero Fire. I completely forgot about this. Skylar, it's so hot, we can't stay in here for long. Yeah, right now. But we're just here for a couple minutes, and you see we have a lot more time now because it corresponds to the number of hearts you have. There's a bean right there. Oh shit, I should have brought bugs with me. Alright, I'll do it on my way back. I know where I can get some bugs, so I'll do that later. I'm not going to interrupt right now for the bugs, but okay. But now let's play our new warp song. Warp to the graveyard, sure thing. I have a purplish glow about us. And it brings you up into this back platform here on the graveyard, which we couldn't reach before. And now our map is actually extended to show more than there was, but let's not worry about that right now. Here's the kid with his high quality wood. And there's actually some bugs over here we can get. We do that now before I forget. So I don't accidentally use them. Not that it's a big deal. Now, if you recall, way back when we first became an adult, we went into the windmill. And he talked about a young kid with an ocarina playing a certain song 7 years ago and making the windmill go crazy. And then he taught us the song. So now let's play that song for him. The Song of Storms. And that makes the windmill go crazy. and it really pissed him off. So, yeah, this really strange case here, this is a nice cutscene, you don't get to see this very often. Or just once, really. And the well is actually drained. So yeah, the story that the guy told us when he was angry was actually about something that we had already done, but hadn't actually done yet. So yeah, isn't Link a strange little time traveler there? We're that kid that he was angry about, even though we hadn't done it yet. So talk about a time paradox, right? Okay, trying to get around this carousel. Okay, guys, I lied. This will probably be the last time I post commentary for these episodes. This was a really short one, though. I don't think I really said anything. I probably made a comment right here about me giving myself a concussion, and then I just climbed down the well. So other than that, that was all that was missing here. Back to the normal scheduled programming. And it's actually open in the past. So let's make our way inside. And welcome to our next mini dungeon, Bottom of the Well. This place is kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. The music itself is enough to make you unnerved, let alone what's inside of it. Oh, I think here I'm going to put my Hylian shield on, because we have some fire hazards in here. And we don't really need our shield otherwise. Oh wait, that's probably not a good idea. I got a lot of lag right now. Oh, I guess that works. A lot of lag right now, a lot of things on the screen to mess up. I can hear the spirits whispering in this room. Yeah, Navi's a ghost whisperer. Look for the Eye of Truth, that's what they are saying. Interesting. We end up in this room here. This is really an interesting place for the village's water supply to come from, I think. Look at all the blood and shit. That doesn't look like a healthy place to get water from. And we got this green bubble floating around. You can kill it, it'll just come back though. Our first order of business is to figure out how to get all this water to go away. Oh god. Yeah, I'm gonna get this done as quickly as possible just so I can get out of here. We have a major item, and then just three gold skulltulas. Whatever. Okay, so that drains the water. Nice and simple. So we're gonna make our way back. I'm trying to think though. Where is the... Oh, okay, I think I remember. Alright, so now we can jump down into this little pit here. I don't think this is anything important. I think it's just bombs or something. Yeah, just bombs. And a nice hole to crawl into. We haven't crawled into a hole in a while. Okay. Climb the wall. And there's a door here for us. And some disembodied hands coming from the ground, like plants. Let's grab one. Oh, and of course he appears right there. This is Dead Hand. And basically you just want to wait for him to come down. And then he'll retreat away in fear. And you basically just gotta wait for it to be grabbed again. Oh my god, why does he always gotta appear right there? Okay. Just... Oh, okay. Fine, be that way. Be a little pussy. Wiggle, you actually have to use it again, and these fights take forever. Essentially, the Kokiri sword does a quarter amount of damage the Bigorn sword does. So yeah, this doesn't do very much damage at all. And he's dead. But yeah, definitely use those spin attacks because they're a lot stronger. Oh god, and it's just sitting there like convulsing in pain. Oh my god, that is so scary. I hate this place. There's nothing fun about it at all. And we get... You found the lens of truth. Set it to C and press C to look through it. Mysterious things are hidden everywhere. Be sure to try to use it outside of the well. Seeing the truth will cost magic power, so press C again to stop using it. And it doesn't use very much magic at all. I think there's actually... We'll put on this mask here, telling you that you're using it. I thought there was a invisible chest. Oh, it's right there. And it's actually just a huge rupee, so it's not something I needed. I think that was worth 200, so that was kind of a waste. But nonetheless, not like I was ever going to come back for it. So now we can see invisible walls and objects. So this opens a lot of things for us, particularly in this dungeon here. First thing you'll notice is if you use it right over here, you'll see that there's an invisible wall right there in the middle. And you want to be careful here because there's actually wall masters, but Navi will let you know when there is. Actually, let's not go that way. Over here, there's an invisible wall. Oh my god, so laggy. Very laggy, actually. Small key, and oh, where is the? And fun fact, if you go to the very opposite side, at the same place, yeah, see, he just reappears. So it's best just to walk by him, ignore him. There's another invisible wall. Wait, hello? Where am I? Ah. This is what I was looking for. Wow, everything's going so slow and laggy right now. We got the compass actually before the dungeon map, which is interesting and unusual. I thought though there was another. Oh, right here. Key number 2. And another one thing I want to do, just for the sake of getting everything, is I want to fall into this hole in the center here. Yeah, wall masters, but we're not going to be here for long enough. I'm just going to jump down into that hole there. This little basement area here, I think this is where we want to go. Let's see. Yeah. Yep, so let's just play the Sun Song to freeze those re-deads so they don't cause us any problems. So we're going to be done with this pretty quickly, because we're pretty much already done. We just got to collect a couple more things, get the Ghost Cotillas, and get the fuck out. And there's the dungeon map. So now we have that. And now the way back up is, well, you could very easily just, you know, reset the game. That's always an option. But just collect the silver rupees too, and that also gives you a way back up and out of here. There's 3 down there, and I think the other 2 are along the staircases, so that is the ladders, and so that's not too difficult, I think. We're about to find out. The basement doesn't really have anything else other than like rupees and stuff. We don't want any of that. It's not pertinent to our life. Okay. Bring the lens back out. And we end up back. Oh, God. Okay, there we go. Next place we want to go is into that top right corner. What is in here? Oh wait, no. This is where we want to go. I think, right? Is there anything here? I don't actually know what's here. Offhand. Let's see. Oh, wait, yeah, this is where we want it to be. Never mind. Okay, so we have a Gibdo there, which are the same as Redeads. But they're just wrapped in bandages like a mummy. Otherwise, they're no different. I think, actually, the fun fact is if you... Yeah. I think, fun fact, if you actually burn a Gibdo with, like, fire arrows or Din's fire, the bandages will turn it into... It'll burn the bandages and turn it into a re-dead, I think. I'm not sure if that's this game or if that's just Majora's Mask or something, but I think that's true. So we actually need some sticks here to light all these torches. And it opens these coffins very unnervingly and actually creates fucking keys for us. God, just go away. And then I think Gibdos will come out, or maybe nothing. Nothing comes out of that one. Okay. Let's see. Nope, just more keys out of this one. Oh, I don't have my... Okay. That's nice. How about this next one? A Gibdo definitely comes out of one of these. Yeah, like that. Oh my god, that's so creepy. Like he just like descends out of the coffin like it's magic. Oh my god, I freaking hate this place. Oh my god. Luckily I won't die this time. Alright, that's good. And I think, actually, if you go into the coffin with the Gibdo... Maybe? Oh, God. I can't do this! No? I guess not. Maybe I'm thinking the wrong one. But let's just light the last one. I think it's just keys. Yep. God, so annoying. And I think that does all the on the torches. Oh, and the last one always has the small key. Yeah, it doesn't matter what order you do it in. It'll always, no matter, the first one will always have the keys, and the second one will always have the nothing. The third one will have the keys, the fourth one will have the Gibdo, and the fifth one will have the keys and the key. It's not like a set order. It's just whatever order you do it in. So yeah, we definitely needed that. So that's pretty much it. Now we just gotta collect the gold sculptures and get out. The two of the gold sculptures are in that center room. Wait, I think I just went in a circle. And you gotta be careful of holes in the floor. Here we go. Just be careful of holes. Just open these locked doors. And we're immediately greeted with some lovely keys. Wow, what the hell? It like totally missed me. That was kind of weird. Oh, God. Cool. Now it looks like there's no... Oh, yeah, there's one there. Let's get rid of that too, just so it's out of my way. But yeah, there's actually an invisible floor. If you're not going for the gold skulltulas, you can literally leave after getting the Lens of Truth. There's nothing else here for you that's of necessity. You don't even have to really get the dungeon map and compass. There's no reason for that if you're not going for anything else. Just an FYI. There's another locked door over here. Ah. That's kind of cool. Oh, okay. Way to be rude. I always knew pot should be illegal. That's number 2. And the third one is not in the center room. It is off in the top right corner, which I will get there somehow. Just by going around here. We don't want to deal with you. Move out of this guy's way. Or he'll just hurt me. That's cool. Make sure we don't fall into any pitfalls here, like that one. Crawl into this hole. And the last locked door for us is right there. Right there. Okay, here's some fire keys. That was kind of cool. Let's get rid of that BMOS. Don't step too far because there's invisible holes in the floor. Oh, that destroyed it. Alright, let's pull our lens of truth back out. Let's see where all the invisible floors are. There's a chest over there. It's gotta be nothing important. And just enter the door. Now we got a like. Get away. Stay away. Don't suck. And he's dead. Okay, good. And the last skull in the bottom of the well. Okay. Now we are done here. There's nothing else. You can go for all these chests, but they're pretty much just rupees and nuts and bombs and shit. Nothing of... Stop. Stop clicking. Oh my god. Nothing of real importance. So as I said, I'm going to go back to... Death Mountain Crater to get that Gold Skulltula out of the dirt patch that I forgot to bring a bug for. I thought I had bugs, but I forgot I did the Poe side quest. And therefore needed as many bottles as I could get. That's fine. Bugs. Alright, that's a Gold Skulltula. And that's it for that. Let's go back to the Temple of Time. However, we're not going to go back to the future yet. There's one thing I want to do. And it's actually complete a game that I tried at one point in the past, but gave up on because it wasn't working out for me. Let's make it nighttime. And I think you'll recall this treasure chest game over here, where you had to be lucky and guess the right chest. But let's play again. Bye, dog. And if you pull out your lens of truth, you can actually see what's inside the chest, making this game extremely easy. Now, these are the only treasure chests that the Lens of Truth actually does this with. If you do it on any other chest, it won't show what's inside like that. They just put this in as a cheat for this game because it's too stupid and difficult to want to deal with the normal way. I think it's like a 1 in 32 chance of winning this game without the Lens of Truth. But you know what? I don't have time for that. I don't have those good of odds, so I just want to use the Lens of Truth and get this heart piece and be done with it. And that's it. That's all you have to do for that. It's just cheat with the Lens of Truth. In this golden room. Okay, we have to actually formally exit. Alright, so now let's go back to the future for real this time. they still play the cutscene like it's all mysterious and stuff. Even though we've done this before. Okay, and before we end this episode, let's go to Death Mountain and ride our pony. So I told you I didn't forget about this heart piece. We probably shouldn't be standing here, because it's dangerous as hell, but hey, anything for a heart piece. Now let's just go to the graveyard and see what lies behind the graveyard. As Sheik told us, there's an entrance to the Shadow Temple. Alright. I like how it's still raining inside. And there's a lot of torches for us to light here. And I wonder what all these numbers and stuff mean. It's kind of mysterious. Like, you see the number... It looks like the number 1, but that's probably not what it is. But nonetheless, let's pull out Din's fire so we can light all these torches. In a nice display of fireworks, shall I say. And that opens this giant door. With a giant eye on it. Ooh, scary. Alright, let's just go inside. And this is the less than grand entrance to the Shadow Temple, really. Yeah, we're already up to our next dungeon. Like this last half of the game just flies by. Not too bad at all. But I'm gonna end it here. If you liked what you saw, you can give the video a thumbs up, or you can subscribe for more videos. You can feel free to leave a comment down below, or you can reach out to me on Twitter or Telegram at ScholarSeverico. I will put that at the end of the video and in the description box. I always do. Thanks for watching. I love you all, and please come back for next time as we tackle the Shadow Temple here on Let's Play Zelda Ocarina of Time. And that music is back.